It is time. It is the Maple Leafs, the San Jose Sharks. Let's do it. Let's have a good one. Welcome in. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. We know it's intermission. We were out and about, and we are happy to be here. So thank you for coming in and being a part of what we do. Mega good to see you. Lala, how's it going? Skittle, what's up? Welcome in. Hey, Billy, good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. We were out for a very important dinner, and we knew we'd be late tonight, but we are glad we are here indeed. So thank you for being here. Thank you for waiting for us. And thank you if you're just rolling in. What's up? Savage, what's shaking? Welcome in. Welcome in. I just got to make sure everything is up and running. I have never done everything so fast like we did here today. Holy smokes. When I tell you fast, this was super fast. This was beyond fast. But we are here and we're ready to rock and roll. So let's do it. Mark, what's up? All right, let's go. Your stats for the first period. It was Dakota Joshua getting her done. Way to go, DJ. Jake McCabe and Big Willie Styles getting the assist on that. And if you missed it, William Nylander on the third line tonight. Big Willie going down the town just a little bit, dropping down. But hey, that is okay. Willie's going to look to perform. He's going to look to step it up. We know he will. And how do I make this font a little bit bigger here? Got to make the font a little bit bigger. Let's see. Can we do this? This is what happens when you have no time and you do everything on the run. But welcome in, everybody. Again, thank you so much for tuning in here tonight. You know, we'll make it work. We will make it work. Won't we? Won't we? Yes, we will. There we go. Okay. That'll do it for us. Balala, Skittles, Jeff, what's up, Mark? How's it going, everybody? Thank you for popping in. A big start to this game. Shots even for the first time in a long time. Maple Leafs are not down and out. They are up 1-0. Shots even 11 apiece. They only have 6 hits, though. San Jose out hitting them, and that's because big old Ryan Reeves is in there. Hey, Corey, what's going on? Hildaby. Isn't Hildaby great? Isn't Hildaby great? He's been playing really, really, really well. Joshua, what's going on? Welcome in. My night is fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. We appreciate it. And thanks, everybody, for rolling in. I know we're late to the show. I know we're late to the party. Thank you for the follow. But again, we were at a very, very important dinner, and you know, it just kind of came together literally at like 5 o'clock, and we had to hustle to get there, but we made it work, and we are back here making this work. So we appreciate everybody for being here with us. And why is that showing? All right, we'll have to do that. Okay, we're gonna get it going. Second period, moments away. Road Warrior, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. On the flip side, not only are we late to the party, we're trying some new things, some updates to the streaming software. So it might be some kinks we have to sort out along the way. Big Ryan Reeves making his return to the Scotiabank Arena here tonight. Ryan Reeves saying, hey, the Maple Leafs told me I am no longer fit to play in this league. I am not good to play. I cannot play. And Ryan Reeves trying to make a statement saying, you know what, Leafs? I can play. I can play. Maybe back to back. Yeah, right, Joshua, right? Again, Corey, thank you for the follow. We had a very, very nice dinner, Mega, very nice dinner. And I'm glad it came together the way it did. And sometimes you got to sacrifice a period or so in order to do certain things. And it was important. All right, so let's go. Maple Leafs are up 1-0. Going to look to keep this one going, trying to make Mr. Ryan Reeves eat his words, but Reevesy is saying, nope, I'm here to play, and let's play indeed. Let's get set for second period action. This is all messed around. All right, we're going to move everything around. We're going to get ourselves set. Everything looks okay, functioning okay. Let's go. Game on. Sharks going to win the opening draw, and here we go. The Sharks in the tighty whities, the Maple Leafs in the blue at home, and they're going to dump this one in. Morgan Riley back to pick this up for Toronto. Going to play this up the boards on the far side. Hits the linesman right in front of the San Jose Sharks bench, and it hops at a play. They're going to blow this one down. Thomas, how's it going? Welcome in, Andrew. Good to see you. Hope you're both doing well. Hope everybody's had a phenomenal week. this week so far. We had a big snowstorm here in Toronto yesterday, and man, I think we shoveled the driveway 4 times. And hey, that's okay. 4 times, got to do it. Reeves tonight on the ice, 3 minutes, 27 seconds. In the first period, an average of 41 seconds a shift will Ryan Reeves make a big impact in the second. Won by the Leafs. Ekman Larsson going to play it up the boards, far side. Toronto trying to center it here for Nick Waugh. He couldn't get it. Back the other way comes San Jose with a shot going to get knocked down and around. Tyler Toffoli moving this puck. Tyler Toffoli, underrated player in my opinion. I like Toffoli a lot. San Jose tries to center it, knocked down in front. Nick Waugh playing it over to the boards, and Toronto getting it out to William Nylander. Nylander playing here with Joshua and Waugh, which is such an interesting look, a very interesting look. San Jose right back into the Leaf zone, putting it across. Here's a shot, knocked down in front. Trying to pick it up. They cannot do it. Good defensive play there by the Maple Leafs. That's what we like to see. Dennis Hildeby in net again here for Toronto. The Beast coming out. San Jose putting it right in front of the net. Nice pass there by Celebrini and coming very close. Holy smoke, San Jose. Colin Graff right in there. And Toronto's going to ice the puck, sending this one all the way down. Zorro, what's going on? Welcome in. Always sorry. Now, hey, I have to apologize to you guys for being late here tonight. Hey there, Karen and Ken, what's going on? Welcome in, everybody. Now, because we are late, we need to get a little bit of a jump start. So if you haven't hit that like button yet, smash that like button like it's going out of style. Bo Levi Mitchell stays with Hamilton for 2 more years. Joshua, that's huge news for the Hammer. Huge news. Dallas, what's going on? Welcome in. Sharks battling this in front of their own bench. Going to play it up. Nice little flip play there. Will Smith getting it into the zone, trying to center it for Celebrini. That one does not compute. Here is Austin Matthews. Going to cycle around the Leaf blue line, playing it back. Ekman Larsson working it up the far side. This going to be shot, all the way down the ice. Toronto going to pick it up into the zone. Here they come. Leafs with numbers, and it's off Matthew Nyes' skate. Going around down into the corner. Great signing by Hamilton Ticats. Bo Levi Mitchell. Love that. Love that. Love that. So good. So good. But hello, everyone. Good evening. Happy Thursday, or better yet, happy Friday, Junior. Can't believe tomorrow is Friday. Yay. Love it. But both goaltenders making some good stops here early on. San Jose winning this draw, playing it around the boards, getting it just outside. Back to Stetcher. Stetcher going to play this one across. San Jose bringing it right back in. San Jose ripping it. Nice play there. Jeff Skinner, the old man here on the Sharks, feels like, making some nifty passes. Taken away by little Nicky Robertson. He's going to flip this up, giving some chase. Lilleberg is back. Robertson comes away with it, feeds it back to Robbie, shoots, hits the goal post. Nice passing there. Oh, was that Cowan that took the shot? Robertson bringing it in. Great puck movement. A little give and go, if you will. Robertson and Cowan. Like these two together. John Tavares in the middle. Robbie fanned the pass. Gave it to Cowan, back to Robbie, and he just blasts it. Real nice shot. He's got a quick release. A real quick release. Oh, it hit the top of the pad and off the side of the net. Just missed that goalpost. I've seen The Grinch with Jim Carrey, but not the newest one. Nice. If you want to see some funny Grinch moments, you got to look up Universal Studios Grinch Meet and Greet Visit. That actor is phenomenal. Long shot on, and that's going to be held. Toronto getting lots of shots, which is what we like to see. For San Jose, Nedeljkovic getting the start here. And he's looking pretty sharp early on in this period. Again, welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for cooking. Sharks going to win this draw, playing it around the boards. It's going to come out and all the way down the ice. But racing back and getting this one first is going to be Adam Gaudette. Adam Gaudette spent a season with Toronto, some time in Vancouver. Leafs going to play this one out again right in front of the benches. Sharks going to turn. Will Smith trying to play this one up. Gets knocked down. They're going to turn it over. Toronto slowing this one down. Wow, long pass up into the Shark zone. Joshua, who has the goal for for Toronto against San Jose tonight, going to reverse this one down in the corner. Nedeljkovic coming out to stop this, and the Sharks going to work it up here on the near side. Long cross ice pass misses its intended target in one of Ryan Reeves, and the Leafs going to turn and bring this one right back up into the Shark zone. San Jose, they're going D to D. Hey, Hayden, what's going on? Welcome in. Working this one across. Batman Returns is a good holiday movie. That's amazing. Turning it around. Wemberg bringing this one in. Cross ice pass. Alex Wemberg, he can score some goals too. For the 40-year-old grandpa, Philip Rivers coming out of retirement for the Colts. I did, Joshua. That's hysterical. Chris Bear, what's going on? Welcome in. Love the cartoon Grinch. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Prep in the house. What's up, Prep? With Sam Elliott. Oh, Sam Elliott. Nice. Working this one around. San Jose, nice job. Down Yarncroke, getting it over to Lawton. Back to Yarncroke behind the Sharks net. San Jose trying to gobble this one up and move it. Bring out the jaws of life because here come the Sharks. Down across the middle of the ice, putting it over. They're going to dump this one in. Down around. Good job by Toronto to force San Jose to have to dump it in. Matty Nyes playing this one down. Max Domi in here, sticking on this top line with Nyes and Matthews in the corner, eating it up, and the Sharks again going to wrap this around. San Jose pass gets broken up, trying to work around it. Puck is bouncing all over the place. Celebrini couldn't get it. Domi going to get this one ahead, and Stetcher going to throw it down through into the Shark zone. Toronto, Matthews gobbling up this loose puck over to Domi, has Nyes on the side, gets it to him. Nyes looking to the point. Here's a one-timer, hits a leg. That's going to know it doesn't come out. Jake McCabe keeping this one in. Nice play, Jake. Down in front of the net, Matthew Nyes was going the other way. Turns around, Nyes, he picks it up. Cycles this one down low. Toronto with the wraparound. Matthews couldn't put it in. Nedeljkovic is going to hang on to it. Nice little play there by your captain, Austin Matthews. That was pretty sweet. Hey, Stacy, what's going on? Come on, Matthews. Domi Nyes. Get her done. Batman Returns is a Christmas movie. I clearly remember it coming out during the very festive June of 1992 holiday season. And it does take place in the, I believe it is snowing. It is winter throughout that movie as well. Batman Returns. Hey, Mickey Mouse fan, what's going on? Back from yesterday's stream. Thank you for coming back in. Tough Raptor game the other night. Nice hit there. Puck behind the Toronto Maple Leaf net. Cowan going to move this one up. Here come the Leafs. 3-on-2 with numbers. San Jose getting back to make it 3-on-3. Trying to roll this one in front. Doesn't get there. Tavares plays it in front. Shot right on. Nick Robertson. Wow. His shot was so good, it's choking me up. Nick Robertson with a great opportunity and a big stop. Cowan going to keep this one in. Back over to Robertson. He spins around. Little Nicky going to get it to Cowan. Back to Robertson. Robbie throwing it towards the net. That's going to go just wide. Back over Toronto with it. Going to send it in front. Are we getting a penalty coming up? And I think we are getting a penalty. Power play opportunity coming up. And it's none other. Jonathan, it's our favorite guy. Hey there, Beverly. John Klingberg. Going to the box. My favorite defenseman of all time. Yes, more than Bobby Rouse. More than Todd Gill. It's John Klingberg. No, it's not. Robbie coming so close. So close. Really hard to say about Batman Returns. Might have to look at it during the holidays. Wayne, what's up? Welcome in. We need a goal. Let's do it. As Tone Loke says, let's do it. Do you think Die Hard is a Christmas movie? Absolutely. I'm all on board Die Hard as a Christmas movie. Over to Matthews. Die Hard 2 as well. He clearly goes to the airport at Christmas time. Matthews centering for Tavares. Puck is bouncing. Going to play this one back up top to the point. Riley sending it over to Willie on the far side. Willie back up over to Matthews for the one-timer. More of a slap pass. And that one is deflected up into the mesh. John McClane is my Santa Claus. B Disney, what's going on? Welcome in, everybody. Again, thank you so much for coming in and tuning in. I know we're late today, but let's go. A wonderful dinner we had. Matthews going to play this up top to Riley. Riley looking, minute and a half left in the power play. Shot, it's there, it's open, and nobody can get there. San Jose is going to clear this one back. Over at the side for Matthews. Over to Riley. Riley across to Willie. Shoot the puck. Shoot the puck. Over to Matthews. He shoots the puck in a nice save by the San Jose Tendy. Dan, what's going on? Welcome. Ooh, mega jingle all the way. I like Jingle All the Way. It's pretty good. Thomas, what's going on? Welcome in. I mean, technically, Castaway is a Christmas movie. Nothing brings families together more than Tom Hanks in Castaway. I need a Turbo Man. Turbo Man. I love that movie. Jingle All the Way was so much fun. I could watch that often. Off the draw, Nylander's stick explodes. He's got to go get a new fake twig from the bench. Willie going to turn back with this one. Over to Riley. Riley looking up. 13 minutes to go here in period number 2. 1 minute to go in the Maple Leaf power play. They're up to 17 shots. Toronto coming through. When was the last time they had 17 shots in the second period? This is pretty good. Flip down in the corner. Nope, it's going to be grabbed. And that's going to be another stoppage of play. You have the Turbo Man doll in the box. Nice. I simply cannot function without Onyx. Onyx, send out the bat signal. Lucas, what's going on? Absolutely, Lucas. Die Hard 1 and Die Hard 2, both taking place over Christmas time. Remember, he pulls up to the airport and leaves his car, and it's snowing, right? He even gets in the cab or whatever, or he gets in the security car, and it's snowing and the whole thing. So 1 and 2, both Christmas movies. Die Hard 3, not a Christmas movie. That's the one with Sam Jackson. Still a good movie, though. I enjoyed it. Off the draw, Leafs going to win it, getting it back to the point. Into the middle. Now over. Here's Cowan. Cowan on the near side. He's looking towards the net. Cowan going to feed this one up to Domi at the point. Domi bringing it towards the middle of the ice. Going to crisscross with Ekman Larson. Feeds it up for him. Big shot is going to be stopped. Kicked over to the side. Trying to get it back. Nick Robertson steps in. Robbie walking the line in the middle. Over to Domi. Domi flip pass to Robertson in the slot. Shot right on. And a nice save here by Nedeljkovic. Great puck movement here. Holy smokes. Where did these Leafs learn how to pass like this? We haven't seen this in a long time. They're working good, working hard. This is what we like to see. Come on, Leafs. My favorite movie is Jack Frost with Michael Keaton. Joshua, anything with Michael Keaton is a good movie. Michael Keaton is so good. So versatile. Off the draw one-timer. And a nice stop off the shoulder as Matthews steps into that one. And the Sharks going to get it down the ice. 12 seconds to go in the power play. 12-12 to go in the period. Can you make a wish on 12-12 the way you can 11-11? Asking for a friend. Matthews going to play this one out. Back to the line. Ekman Larson sending it down. That's it. Power play expires. 4 shots for the Leafs on that PP. Down around behind the net. Nylander to Ekman Larson. Ekman Larson still with it. Toronto working it to Riley. Takes a sharp angle shot. Goes high. Eki keeps this one in. Cycling around. Nylander, whoops. Overskated it. Backhand pass. That one is intercepted. And the Sharks going to carry it up before pocket is picked. Nylander putting this over to Knies. Driving to the net. One hand on the stick. Can't get through, and John Klingberg crashes into the goalpost. Post, though, stays on its moorings. They're going to continue to play. And here come the Sharks, bringing it down the ice as the Leafs going to go and change. William Eklund dumping this one in for the Sharks. Hey there, Krista. What's going on? Welcome in. Bueller. Dan, I love it, man. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Such a good flick. Back in the San Jose zone, 11 minutes to go here in this period. Jaggers, what's going on? Welcome in. Toronto playing this one back. Quick outlet pass. Puck is hopping around. And this is going to come all the way back. McCabe behind the net. Stetcher giving it a little oomph. Trying to get this one out. Chipping it out. Celebrini, he misses it. Here comes to Yarncroc. He's got a lane. Shoots. Big save with the right pad. Kicking it over. behind the net. Yarncroc tries to elude his man. Him and Lorentz got tied up, and Stetcher goes to keep it in, and the blade of his stick snaps right off. And here's Hildeby. Hildeby, stick handling erased. Hildeby, great stick handling. Back over to Will Smith, and that one is stolen. Hildeby had no one to pass to, and he dekes out Will Smith behind the net. That was awesome. Almost put it in his own net, but hey, a nice little move. This is going to be sent down the ice. 10 minutes to go here in this period. And San Jose going to work it back up on the far side. Gaudette bobbled it. Waugh going to play it in the middle over to Nylander. Nylander coming in shooting. Trying to go glove side. A nice save there. Had Joshua. One of those moments where you think, do I shoot or do I pass? He did not pass. Little bump play back over to Waugh. Far side. Going around behind the net. Toronto working now. Benoit setting it in front. Trying to jam that one in. Dakota Joshua coming close to number 2 tonight. Sending it around behind the net over to Nylander. Benoit wants it. Nylander cycles away. Going to play it over to Waugh. Waugh setting it up. Here's the one-timer. Oh, and his stick breaks. Benoit's stick explodes. 3 broken sticks in a row here for the Maple Leafs. Who's cutting their sticks? Toronto still has possession, however. Ekman-Larsson with a shot right on. Nice save. In the slot, everyone fighting for it. Can't get it out. Eki holds this one in. Ekman-Larsson over to Nylander. Cross-ice pass. That skips over the stick there, the Leaf forward. And San Jose going to get a chance to send this one down the ice. Stolen at the red line by Tavares. Sharks, Goudreau stealing it right back, and they're going to play this into the Leaf zone. Let's go. What a play. What hustle by this team. This is what we like to see. Leafs going to dump it in. Chase Robertson gets spun around here as Orlov. He's going to make the play. Orlov gets away from Tavares as well. Long cross-ice pass. The Sharks, Wenberg coming in, going across, and a nice save here by the Beast, the Hilda Beast. Unbelievable. Go Leafs, go. Go Leafs, go. Let's do it, Krista. As they're going to go to commercial break. Holy cow, what an effort by this team. They are looking phenomenal out of the gate. Love to see it. Welcome in. Let me adjust this a little bit here. Wherever you're watching, whatever platform you're watching on, thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We appreciate you. Make sure you're hitting those likes. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. Very important to hit that subscribe button for us as we want to kind of build up a little bit more. Let's do it. Wow. Unreal. Love this effort from this Toronto team tonight. The next game for the Maple Leafs in our next stream is going to be Saturday night. Toronto Maple Leafs, the Edmonton Oilers. You know that one is going to be an absolute party. The Leafs and Oilers, Saturday night, hockey night in Canada, hockey night on the SB12 Sports Network. It is going to be a fun. There it is, Darla coming in, hitting that subscribe. Welcome to the community, and thank you so much for clicking the button for us. Wow. Unreal. I can't wait. I can't wait. McDavid versus Matthews. Always fun to watch those two rip it up. Going to be a great, great time on Saturday night. But right now, we got the Sharks in town. Celebrini, one of the best in the league today. Celebrini has been something special. He really, really has. I mean, this kid, Will Smith is good too, but Celebrini, he's just behind Connor McDavid in goals, 3rd in the National Hockey League in points, with 43. He's tied with McDavid in assists, 28 assists, but man, he is just looking good. Right now, we're looking good here is Hildeby. Hey, Rick, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Again, Darla, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. Let's go. Toffoli back out on the ice. Always dangerous, Tyler Toffoli. The Leafs, Lawton, Yarncroc having a little conversation. Lawton going to get waved out of the draw. Lorentz going to come in to take this one. Let's go. Hey, George, welcome in. Yeah, Jeff, it's going to be a lot of fun Saturday night. A lot of fun. Battle of the Big M's. What you gonna do, McDavid and Draisaitl, when Matthews and Cowan run wild on you, brother. Toronto going to play this one down the ice into the San Jose line, but it's going to be called on the offside. Offside call. Good hustle. Good effort. Oh, Rick, he's looking so sharp. So sharp. Hey, Urises, what's up, my friend? I hope you're feeling much better. Hope everybody's on the mend. People are dropping like flies. Classes in the kids' school are down to like 5 people. Illness is running rampant. If you are sick, stay home and rest up. And lots of chicken soup. Chicken soup is good for the soul. Off the draw. Maple Leafs going to flip this into the Shark zone. 8 minutes to go here in period number 2. Wash your hands. That's right. Soap and water. Sing happy birthday. Here comes the Sharks back into the Leaf zone, trying to chip this one in. Eklund trying to put this one deep here for Toffoli. Toffoli digging at it behind. Joshua in there as well. These guys are working real hard. Love the effort. Love the effort. Wemberg on the far side picks it up. Benoit steps into him. Eklund gets put into the boards by Joshua. Benny is there. Toffoli steps up on him. These guys working it back to the line. Here's a shot. Gets knocked down. Excuse me. I think that was Marshall Rafai, not Benoit. Did I see that correctly? No, it's Thurn. It's Thurn wearing number 3. Thurn wearing number 3 tonight. The call up with all the Leaf injuries. Going to play this around. Toronto stuck in their own zone right now. Sharks around the perimeter. Now it's taken away. Leafs, little breakaway pass does not connect. And the Sharks back in their own zone. Blowing a tire there was Dmitry Orlov. Dangerous play, but he got up quick, moving it ahead. Sharks into the Leafs zone. McCabe watching his man. Domi there as well. Long shot goes wide. This is going to hit in the corner. Sharks going to pick it up. Ripping it around was Mario Ferrero. Ferrero, man, he really punished the Maple Leafs the last time these guys played. Outlet pass. Nye's going to flip this one up to Domi. Domi, nifty play. He blows the tire, goes down, takes a shot from his backside, and it's going to go just wide down into the corner. Hey, Chris and Nikki, what's going on? Welcome in. One thing that surprises me is I having sick yet with this new sickness. Yeah, if you can stay healthy, stay healthy. Here's a backhand shot into the glove of Nedeljkovic. And a nice stop. They're going to go to commercial break. And again, welcome in, everybody. Thank you for tuning in tonight. If we haven't met before, my name is Sam. This is the Samwelb12 Experience live on the SB12 Sports Network. If you haven't hit that like, ooh, they redid the studio. Huh. Well, isn't that special? How am I supposed to tell? All right, that's weird. That's weird. Weird as weird can be. All right. But like I said, if you haven't hit that like yet, hit that like button for us. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. Toronto's been coming on lately. They've been playing well, which is what we like to see. The standings in the Eastern Conference, a little bit of a log jam. Toronto and Florida tied at 32 points. Montreal just above them with 33 points. Then you have Boston and Tampa with 36. Detroit with 37. Toronto winning 4 of their last 5. The only loss came in overtime to the Montreal Canadiens. So they're starting to win some games, which is good. It's still early enough in the season. You're never out of it until you're out of it. Jonathan, what's going on? Always changing things up. Yeah, they've introduced some new features, and I'm not so sure about it yet. But in the process of doing so, they've shuffled all kinds of things around on me, which is always lots of fun to try and figure out, especially when you're not paying attention. Jonathan, I don't know if you saw, our favorite player of all time got a penalty earlier in John Klingberg for the San Jose Sharks. Jonathan, my favorite hockey player of all time, John Klingberg. That's not true. The Toronto goalie is going to get the first star. You can feel it. You can feel it. He's looking real good. He's playing sharp, super sharp. You're doing great play-by-play. Ah, Stacy, I appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I recognize the name. We see a lot. So thank you so much for being here and supporting our channel. MFC, what's up? You can have him. No, it's okay. We had him once. Once was enough. Once was enough. San Jose bringing this back in their own zone. Celebrini has it turned over. Sharkso picking it up in the neutral zone, playing it right back in was Ferrero. And again, they got Michael Misa in here as well. Michael Misa, their other draft pick, and we got another penalty, a little hook. Somebody's doing a little hooking over on the far side of the ice. That's illegal, and you're going to get a penalty. And it's Malkin Celebrini. He's too young to be hooking on the corner. So Celebrini goes to the box. In Toronto, another power play coming up. That's not much of a hook. So he gets a one hand, gets the stick in. That's a weak call. Weak call, ref, weak call. But hey, we'll take it because we know Toronto gets a lot of weak calls. A lot of weak calls coming the Toronto way. So we will take it. What if they get him back like they did McCabe? No, we definitely don't want him back. Well, Rick, sounds nice. We had a great dinner here as well tonight. Hey, Gerard, what's going on? Welcome in. Keep going, keep shooting, keep playing, keep pumping it. Pump it up. 2 minutes on the clock. Leafs going to win the draw. Cycling, it's Tavares with a shot off the goalpost, ringing the iron. Behind the net, Matthews trying to jam it in. He can't. Cycles around with it. Matthews is looking better tonight than I've seen in a while. I wonder what he had for dinner. Back over to Riley. Riley, put it across. Back up top. Riley, looking. They're cycling it. Nylander coming in. Nylander. Cross to Matthews. He scores! Austin Matthews. Austin Matthews going to pump this one home. A great play. Nylander spots him back door, and he buries it, plows it through. Great little play, waiting for it, and a sweet pass by William Nylander, and the power play comes through, and Toronto goes up 2-0 here in the second period. What a goal. What a goal. Beauty, absolute beauty. I was telling you, hey, Kevin, what's going on? Welcome in. As I was saying, Matthews looking like we haven't seen him look in a long time, and he gets the goal. He's looking very well. He's just moving well, caressing the puck well. Just real nice. But San Jose, 3 guys in that slot area. 2 guys going towards the puck carrier, leave Matthews wide open, and Nedeljkovic coming across quickly, but just not fast enough. Nice shot there by Matthews on the release. Ryan Reeves going to steal this one away. Thurn put him in the boards. Behind the net, Benoit cycling. He's coming up on Gaudette. Toronto at the side, going to kick this one out. Reeves steals it, plays this one back. You can't let Ryan Reeves steal the puck. That's right, Jeff. That's right. There we go. Ed, what's going on? Good evening. Go Leafs, go. Like when Matthews does it. Ryad, what's up? Like when Matthews gets her going. They're going to go to another commercial break as Austin Matthews gives the Leafs a 2-0 lead on the power play from Willie Nylander and Morgan Riley. And I tell you, Riley needs that as well. Riley's been feeling a lot of guff lately. A lot of guff. The Toronto fans giving him a hard time. But I like how they were clicking there. I like how they were clicking. So we talked a little bit about the Atlantic. The Metropolitan is also a bit of a logjam. Washington in top spot with 39 points. Carolina behind them at 38. Islanders behind them at 37. Then you got a 3-way tie. Pittsburgh, Philly, and New Jersey with 35. The Rangers with 34 and Columbus at 32. So you put a couple of wins together and all of a sudden you can kind of jump up. The Central, it's 2 teams off to the races there. Colorado, 49 points. Dallas at 47. It's then a 10-point swing. Minnesota at 37. Chicago 32. And it keeps going down. Poor Nashville. The Predators, they do have 11 wins on the year. So does St. Louis. But they're back at 26 points. The Anaheim Ducks still in top spot in the Pacific with 39 points. Vegas behind them at 37. LA with 36. The Oilers with 32 points. Tied as Toronto. But yeah, 32 points for the Oilers. Sharks right behind them with 31, followed by Seattle, Calgary, and Vancouver. Ouch, only 25 points. Joker, what's up? Never liked Klingberg. You and me both. You and me both. You know, I honestly, I thought Klingberg was going to be much better than he was coming to Toronto. And boy, oof, he hurt. Hey, Laurie, what's going on? Welcome in. Damn, Preds should just trade Stamkos. Right? Oh, man, I feel bad for him. He went there thinking things were going to blow up, be pretty good, and yikes, it's just not happening for him, which is an unfortunate situation. Do I think Matthews is going to get 40 points? He's going to have to start scoring in bunches. He's only at 12 goals, or not 40 points, 40 goals. He's only at 12 goals right now. So can he? 100%. He's got the talent. He can do it. But he's got to start scoring more. Here come the Sharks into the zone, carrying it around behind the net. Alex Wenberg doing a nice job, putting it across. Here's a shot. They go upstairs, and the Sharks score. Dmitry Orlov. Wow, Hildeby is going to get a goal. Dmitry Orlov putting it towards the net, just going up over the shoulder of Hildeby. Hildeby, for his, what is he, 6'7", his 6'7" frame, he goes down and he pops up with the shoulder, and Orlov just putting this one over the shoulder. That is a tough shot. You're talking a very small, actually it goes off the helmet. It goes off the mask and in. He actually had the angle covered, but the puck hits the side of the mask and ricochets into the net. Unfortunate break there. Hildeby had the angle covered, but you can't play the bank off the mask. It's going to be dumped around. Tough break there. San Jose going to play it around the boards. They're back in this game with 4:15 to go here in period number 2. Sharks are coming back. Hey, Carl, what's going on? Welcome in. Carl, just don't spam. That's just rude. Whoops. Sorry, Lala. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know if that actually did anything. What's happening? I don't know if I broke it. Okay, I guess I didn't do anything. Never mind. Never mind. Just crouch down. My goodness. And it goes off the mask and in. Tough break there. Huge goal for the Sharks, so lots of hockey still to go. Good thing Reeves didn't score. Right, Joshua? This is going to come around. Matty Knives. He can't get it. Sharks going to play this back to the Leaf zone. No icing call. Turning around to Stetcher. He blows a tire and goes down. Toe pick. Domi going to dump this one in. Dalkovich is coming out to stop it, and the Sharks going to line it up. Toronto looks a little bit scrambly now. It's funny how one goal can all of a sudden give your team a shot of adrenaline. Toronto back on their heels. Nyes coming in. Nyes going to steal it away, and it's played into the corner. Nyes gets tripped up. And here come the Sharks. The Sharks 3-on-2 into the Leaf zone. Leafs are hustling back, trying to play this one around. Thank you so much for the subscribe. EMB, welcome to the community. Lawrence backing it up. Lawrence playing it around behind the net. Toronto back up top. Stevie on the move. Lawrence cutting in. I'd love to see him score. Shot right off the chest. Nice job. He's a good hustler. A real good hustler. Bringing this one back around. No confusion. We're all good. Sam's just pushing random buttons. Yeah, EMB, thank you so much. This is going to be played ahead. Toronto curling away. Going to play this one into the zone, and the chase is on. The chase is on. Toronto forecheck trying to play this one back to Thurn. Can't get it to him. The Sharks, Adam Gaudette, going to turn around in his own zone. Lawton trying to cut him off. Toronto changing. And Ryan Reeves going to dump this one deep. Don't push the big red button. For the love of humanity, not the button. You hit the tab button, get your drink. Oh, man. I haven't had a tab in a long time. Although I think I'd take an RC Cola before I take a tab. Remember RC Cola? So good. Sharks going to work it up. 1:47 to go here in period number 2. And over the line, Orlov setting it towards the net. Gaudette trying to chip that one in. He could not. Puck put around Waugh, back to the line. Orlov keeping this one in. Willie can't stop it. Sharks going to try the other side. Back to the point on the far side, working it up a little give and go. Can't get it to Klingberg, and this is going to come out. Orlov back to pick this one up. Yuck to both. Sharks in the neutral zone. Toffoli with it, playing it back. Pass to start moving forward was cut off by Joshua. He gets tripped. 2 Leafs spinning out. Joshua and Waugh both spinneroonieing, and a shot into the glove of the Maple Leaf goaltender Hildeby. And he's going to hang on to that one. Alliance, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome to the party. Thinking the Leafs are overpaid. Anyone in particular? Anyone in particular? Remember RC Cola being the cheap pop people give out at Halloween. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the one. It had a little bit of a bite to it. It was pretty good. All right, Matthews in to take the draw. Graff is going to come up against him. Tapped back for McCabe. Toronto going to play it over. Can't get it out of their own zone. McCabe, he's going to chase back. Little backhand pass. Last minute to play.
Last minute of play in this period.
Toronto going to bring this one up. Nick Robertson, what a move. Inside, outside, between the legs. Trying to get a lane, and San Jose wise to that one, puts him towards the boards. Sharks going to roll this into the Leaf zone. Stetcher, he goes back to pick this one up. Being watched. Hit thrown by Graff on him. And Toronto gets this down the ice. And that's going to be an icing call. So this is going to come right back up. Yeah, MFC. Total PlayStation moves there. Mickey the Pickle. What's going on? Welcome in. Go Leafs, go. Go Leafs, go. Alvin, what's going on? RC Cola. It's so good. RC Cola was so good. The best. Remember Tahiti Treat? Oh, man. If we're going RC Cola, we got to talk Tahiti Treat. That was my jam back in high school. Love Tahiti Treat. So Celebrini going to come in to take the draw this time. He's going to win it back to Orlov. Scored for the Sharks. Shoots. This one goes just wide. And Stetcher going to pick this one up, going off the glass. Getting it down. Tavares racing. No icing this time. Orlov back to pick it up. He's going to turn away from Tavares. Tavares staying with him, though. Finally, the Sharks going to play this one up. Benoit trying to get it away from Gaudette. Joshua in there as well. He's going to play it back to Benny. Benny going to bring it around. 8 seconds to go. And Celebrini puts it across. Shot right on and a nice save. And the horn goes. And the second period comes to an end. What a play there at the last second by Hildeby. The Beast is playing well, looking real sharp, looking real good. Robertson is buzzing. Paralife, what's going on? He is buzzing really well. Crush was favorite. Oh, the Crush. Crush was so good. All right, let me see. What else did I miss here? Tahiti Treat was great. Yeah, it so was. Not so good for the teeth, but it's still pretty good. I tried a Mountain Dew the other day, and I guess I had forgotten how gross they were. Oh, Prep, I love Mountain Dew. I haven't had a Mountain Dew in a long time. So what you're saying is just remember what we thought they were and don't have them now. Wink, another Canada Dry product. Oh, I love a little Canada Dry, a little ginger ale, so good. Orange Crush or A&W Root Beer, 2 good ones. I haven't had an Orange Crush in a long time. Grape Crush either, for that matter. Lots of sodas are bad for anyone, no matter how it tastes or smells. That's true, Jeff. They are not good. They are not good, but they are so wonderful. So wonderful. But welcome in, everybody. All right, teeth. What teeth? That's right. We're hockey players. We don't have teeth. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. Slushy, what's up? My beauty, Jeff Skinner. Oh, man, Skinny playing well. Couple of goals here. In case you missed it, in this second period, Austin Matthews from Nylander and Riley, and then Dmitry Orlov from, hey, our favorite John Klingberg and Alex Wenberg. 25 total shots for the Maple Leafs, not too shabby. They had 14 in that period, 18 shots by the Leafs, or by the Sharks, excuse me. Maple Leafs just shy of 60% in the faceoff circle, 59.5%. It's pretty darn good. Maple Leafs 50% on the power play, 1 for 2. San Jose is 0 for 1. 17 hits for the Sharks, only 10 for the Maple Leafs. Block shots, 10 for the Sharks, 12 for Toronto. 7 giveaways apiece, which, listen, after 2 periods of play, 7 giveaways, so much better than what they have been doing as of late. So we'll take that. 7 giveaways. That is a nice, nice number. Oh, my goodness. I'm so happy they figured it out. Lorentz is a hard worker. Joker, he really is. Lorentz is one of those guys. When I watched the Florida Panthers in their Stanley Cup run, Lorentz was one of those guys who played hard, and you could count on him every single shift. And since coming over to Toronto, he's been doing just that. I mean, he's a reliable depth guy, and he's been great. Footwear, a root beer float. Yeah, Joshua, a root beer float is pretty good. Black cherry is good. Black cherry stuff is good too. I'd rather enjoy a non-sugary vitamin. Oh, Jeff, I love vitamin water. Orange and the acai berry, the purple. Those are my 2 favorite vitamin waters. Both delicious. DDC, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome to the party. Mackenzie, what's up? Welcome in. I hope everything's going well with you. No, Dan, I have not had a chance to watch it yet. There's so much going on here. I don't talk about a lot of the stuff going on, but there's so much stuff going on. So, I will have to watch it for sure. A&W root beer served in a mug through the car window. There you go, David. There you go. Listen, I still like, if you go to an A&W today, they'll still give you the frosted glass, which is nice, but no car window service. But it is, man, an ice cold root beer is delicious.
Oh, it's good. I mean, I think we're getting lots of opportunities,
Absolutely delicious. Let's see. Yeah, there were a couple of trips with no calls, which is very, very surprising. Very surprising. Trips with no calls. Want to see some of those get called a little bit more. All right, one thing we have to talk about, and maybe you guys are sick and tired of hearing it already, but I haven't talked about it yet, so I have to talk about it. And that's Bobby McMahon and his 1-game suspension. Really good energy drink is Monster Super Cola and Orange Dream. I have not tried those. I'll be honest with you. I'm not an energy drink fan. I have too much energy to begin with, so I'm not an energy drink fan. So I will trust your opinion on those. Yeah, we got to talk about Bobby McMahon. Bobby McMahon getting a 1-game suspension for his slash. And listen, I agree with you 100%. The stick came up, the stick came down, it kind of grazed the helmet, got him more on the shoulder than it did with the helmet. But I will tell you, if you ever needed proof, and you guys can tell me to stop whining, stop crying and all that jazz, that's fine. But if you've ever needed proof that the Maple Leafs are a target for sulky George Peros and player safety, hey, Big Rickster, this shows it. We've seen all kinds of suspensions that come to the Maple Leafs that are not deserving of suspensions. And I will agree, anytime you raise your stick up and you chop somebody like that, he should have been suspended. I agree. What he did is not right. It is not a hockey play. But when you look back at what we've seen, Jacob Trouba last year takes his stick like a baseball bat and swings it sideways to a guy's head, making full contact after the whistle in a non-hockey play, and Jacob Trouba gets a $5,000 suspension. That was it. Or a $5,000 fine, no suspension. That was it. So this is my problem. You have Bobby McMahon, who I don't think has ever been suspended. I don't think he's ever done anything harshly. A play like this, and with all of the other plays we've seen that just get fines, why is Bobby Mack decided to be a suspension? Why? Because he's a Toronto Maple Leaf. That is why. Just like we saw Nazem Kadri, get suspended for no reasons. We saw last year a couple Maple Leafs with the reverse hits get suspended. We've seen so many ridiculous plays where Toronto has ended up coming away with a suspension where any other team gets a fine. And the coach even kind of let it slip. I mean, there have been lots of people talking, and the comment was made about clearly Toronto is being targeted. Prep, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that wholeheartedly. The comment didn't come through, so let me find it here. There it is. He was attempting the Michael Jordan sports crossover. There you go. Love it. Thank you, Prep, for the super chat. That's really funny. Can I open up the comment here as well? No, I cannot. Why make it easy for me to see? So this is what happens when you get new tools. You got to figure out all the ins and outs. This one should show me. Let's see. I bet you this one will. There it is. Perfect. So we will have to stick that one here. There we go. Boom. That makes me feel happier. So yeah, thank you so much, Prep. I appreciate that. It's not Gary Bettman, Ben. It's not Gary Bettman. It's George Parros. And George Parros hates the Toronto Maple Leafs because it was the Toronto Maple Leafs who knocked out George Parros, ending his career. So that is why. But it is crazy. I just want to send some love to Sam and his mod team. Thank you for doing this. Your efforts are truly appreciated. Andrew, thank you for the kind words in the comment. We appreciate that so very, very, very much. Can I bring that up? No, I don't think so. All right. But I appreciate the kind words. Thank you very much, Andrew. All right, let's see here. Just want to say there's always been a target on the Leafs. Always. Mega coming in with the super chat. A&W root beer is the best. It is pretty darn good. It is pretty darn good. I'm not a big Barks guy, not a big Barks root beer guy. But yeah, I agree with you. A&W root beer, pretty darn good. Pretty darn good for the A&W root beer, for sure. All right, let's see what else we got here. You're why we're here. Thank you all so much. All right, let's try and move this. I got to tell you, I'm not a big fan of this chat program. I might have to switch back. There goes the show. Jamaica Dave in the house. What's up, Jamaica Dave? I used to love mug root beer. Oh, I don't remember mug root beer. I mean, I remember it. I don't remember the taste. Krista, not a root beer fan. TJ, what's up, TJ? Go Owen Sound. Kadri kind of deserved a suspension a couple years ago. He was sticking up for his teammates. Yeah, I mean, Kadri had a couple of plays, right? Kadri had a couple of plays where, he got suspended on that were certainly questionable. But it's just, I hate the double standards, right? I hate the double standards so much. If you're going to suspend somebody, have it consistent, right? In the NHLPA agreement, there are levels of fines and for everything. So it should be the same for suspensions. NHL safety wasn't as bad as Shanahan was in charge. That is true, Joshua. I will give you that, but still not great by any means. Mega supplying the root beer. I'm supplying the chocolate. Ooh, a little chocolate. Love a little chocolate. Yeah, Joker, it was a horrible call. I mean, it was just brutal. I mean, you can scroll through all the clips online and see how many calls were made where suspensions were not issued. Mega coming up big on the scratch ticket. Congrats. The most I've ever won on a scratch ticket was like $25. But I'm still trying. One day we're going to win it big. No, we're not. All right. The Maple Leafs off to one of the best games we've seen them play in a long time, and we needed them to have a big game. So we are very, very glad they are. But they are not alone. There's a lot of hockey going on tonight. The Hurricanes and Capitals, they're tied 1-1 after the second period. And in this one, we pull it up here real quickly. Connor McMichael and Nikolai Ehlers, your goal scorers there. The Golden Knights and the Philadelphia Flyers, they are tied at deuces, 2-2. White Cloud, Zegras, Mark Stone, and Yulson, the goal scorers in that one. For the Ducks and the Islanders, it's 3-1 Islanders over the Ducks. Travis Mitchell, Anders Lee with a pair, and Leo Carlson, the lone goal for the Duckleheads. Senators 5-3 over the Columbus Blue Jackets. Perron, Batherson, Stutzla, Adam Fantilli, Amadio, Fabro, Voronkov, and Stutzla again, your goal scorers in that game. That is a big, big game. The Lightning, they are on a winning streak right now, 6-2 over the New Jersey Devils. Nick Paul, Radish, Luke Hughes, Pontus Holmberg, Jake Gunsel, Bjorkstrand, Bratt, and Brendan Hagel, your goal scorers there. Montreal Canadiens beating up on the Penguins 3-0 right now. Texier, Brendan Gallagher, and Cole Caulfield, your goal scorers in that game. Stars and Wild, after one, they are tied at ones. Jason Robertson from Heiskanen and Wyatt Johnson, and Joel Eriksson Ek from Matt Boldy, your goal scorers. The Predators, hey, they're actually winning a game 2-0 over the St. Louis Blues. Stevie Stamkos with both goals for the Predators. Roman Josi, Nick Prebix, Matthew Wood, and Sveshkov with your goal scorers. But Stevie Stamkos, we were just talking about him. He's got both goals for the Preds. The Bruins, they're up 3-2 over the Jets, end of the first period. It's going to be Morgan Barron, Pasternak, Middlestat, Sean Curley, and Alex Iafallo, your goal scorers in that game. And the rest starting at 9 o'clock. It's the Red Wings and Oilers, 9:30, the Panthers and the Avalanche. And if you're a Pacific time zone folk, the Sabres and the Canucks kicking it off at 10 o'clock Eastern time. All right. Good night, Gerald. Good night. Take care. If you're checking out, have a great one. Eric, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. Welcome in to the community. Thanks for joining us. Kyle Clifford suspended for one round for boarding. Oh, man, I miss Kyle Clifford. I like Kyle Clifford a lot. He was so good. He was so much fun. The worst team in the NHL. Are you asking McKinsey, like, statistically speaking right now, the worst, or who I think is the worst? Right now, the Vancouver Canucks are statistically the worst team in the league. Prep with the super chat. All fines paid in USD. They're all paid in USD. That's right, Prep, and thank you so much for that. So they do. When they get fined and they get suspended, it is in USD. So when someone pays $5,000 USD for a fine, that's like $400,000 Canadian. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's all USD they're talking. So yeah, Vancouver statistically is the worst. They're in last place right now. I probably think, however, that probably the Buffalo Sabres are, in my opinion, will be the team that ends up in last place. And it sucks because I like Buffalo. Hey there, James. I feel so bad for some of these players in Buffalo. Tage Thompson is such an unbelievable talent. Rasmus Dahlin is so good, but these guys, they just cannot win. So I feel so bad for the Buffalo Sabres, and I feel bad for those guys as well. Come on, Leafs, big third period. Hoser McHattrick. Hoser McHattrick, that is possibly one of my favorite YouTube handles of all time. I love that. Every time I see it come up, it makes me smile. Hoser McHattrick. Big E, James, hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's had a great week. It's hard to believe tomorrow is going to be Friday. Let's go, going into the weekend. Everyone's getting their Christmas shopping going on, their Hanukkah shopping going on, getting everything ready to roll. The holiday season is among us. PB Jam, what's up? Sam, you're doing pay by on 55-inch. Oh, PB and Jam, I didn't get time to do my makeup. I didn't shave. I don't have my 4K face on. But hello and welcome everybody who has the unfortunate pleasure of me being on their giant screens. It always seems so weird to me, but PB and Jam, I appreciate that. And everybody else watching on the television set, hello there. Thank you for watching. If you are, take your remote control, push the up button, and then over to the right, you can click a thumbs up on there. And I believe you can even click a follow. So if you're watching on the TV, all you need is this little device and you can certainly get involved. If you want to join the chat, grab your phone, grab your tablet, come on in. You can still watch on the TV, but also join the stream from your phone or tablet, and you can get in the conversation that way and be able to chat along with us. So we want to make sure that you folks on the televisions are included as well. Sounds like Vancouver, New Jersey are trying to work on a deal to send Quinn Hughes. Yeah, I mean, Joshua, it's funny because I think, was it last year? Last year we started talking about that. The rumors were coming up where they said they all wanted to play together, and it was a matter of who was going to make the move. Were the two going to go to Vancouver, or was Quinn going to head to New Jersey? And it does sound more and more like that is the case. The Quinn Hughes rumors are heating up. And if I see one more time a Toronto fan go on X and say, the Toronto Maple Leafs are making a play for Quinn Hughes. No, they're not. just saying. I think it's inevitable. He's going to New Jersey. The question is, just for what? Do not adjust your TV. You are in the Samwelb12 zone. We got you in the action zone. SB12 Sports. Man, you know what that reminds me of, Jonathan? Do you remember, what was it? Arcade on like YTV. It was like Video Arcade or Game Players Arcade, or not Video Invasion. One of those things. Hey, Mario, what's going on? Welcome into the party. What was it called? Not Electric Circus. That was on Much Music. It was a gaming show. It was like something arcade. Yeah, you guys remember what I'm talking about for way. Top 10, was it Top 10 Video Arcade? Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Hoser McHattrick, we will have to see. We will have to see. Right now, the opportunity is yes, but we are going to be away on vacation, so it depends on if our location gets the games or not. Because sometimes when I try it on my phone, it says, you can't get it in this region. David, what's going on? How do you see you're back? How did the Capitals beating last time I was here? Ready for another one soon? Has Reeves beaten up anybody? Reeves has not beaten up anybody yet. And David, I'm waiting for your Capitals so we can seek revenge. Dallas, what's up? Welcome in. With Nicholas Pickles. There you go. You know what's up. Here we go. Third period action. We are underway as we go way back in the day. Sam, I noticed the Marner fans have quieted down. Marner has fans? I didn't realize. No, listen, Marner, we wish him all the best in his future endeavors. Here comes Toronto. Bad pass, giving it away. San Jose trying to walk up the slot. Nick Waugh going to play this towards the boards, trying to play keep away here from Tyler Toffoli. Going to rip it around the glass on the other side. Leafs getting it to the line. Johnny Tavares, he gives it away, gets the puck back, takes it at the red line. He's just going to flip this one in. They're going to chase in, try and get her going. Joshua, that's exactly it. Breaking news, Toronto acquires Quinn Hughes for Robertson, a second-round pick and a seventh-round pick. This coming down the line, down in the corner. Domi getting over to Matty Nyes. Nyes, he's cutting around. They also picked up Connor McDavid for the rights to an extension on Max Domi and an eighth-round pick. I love reading what some people write. It's now a guy's chat on Hockey Tonight. Reeves probably chirping. I would love to have him mic'd up on Reeves. He is funny. Got to give him credit. He is funny. Toronto doesn't really have any guys that are really stand-up fighters. Pizzetta is Pizza Man, but he's down in the Marlies. Turn it around. Big Red Machine. What's up? Welcome in. This coming around in the corner. Benoit back to get it. Benny going to cycle it up. Tavares carries to the red line. Going to play this one in. Not deep. The Sharks turning around in the neutral zone. Here comes San Jose Eklund into the zone. Trying to turn the corner on Benoit. Drives the net. Hildeby is down. And Easton Cowan just absolutely annihilated Ty Dellandrea in front of the net. Easton Cowan popping him looked good. McCabe would take him. That would be good. I wouldn't mind seeing McCabe also Simon Benoit, because remember, those were guys that when Reeves was here, Reeves was kind of teaching them how to fight a little bit. So I think it would be funny if the student challenged the teacher. Skittles, what's up? But McCabe, he'll stand up to anybody. I cannot picture NHL doesn't have a cap like MLB. Oh my goodness, Joshua, that would be insane. Long time to see. I'm a Rangers fan, but I support my boss, Sam. Big Red Machine. I appreciate that. This is going to be dumped in, coming around at the side. San Jose Sharks, their first, Sam Dickinson. Going to send it down the ice, and that's going to be an icing call. Penny with the Superman punch. That was such a great moment. That was such a great moment. That Benoit Superman punch, that freeze frame picture of him up in the air like Roman Reigns. Oh, that was just incredible. Reeves would sadly win a fight. Oh, of course he would. Of course he would. Yeah, we don't have a heavyweight guy in our lineup tonight that could fight Ryan Reeves on an equal amount. San Jose going to bank this one up the boards. Joshua keeping it in. Sharks back towards their net. Going to play it around behind. And again, a long pass tipped in. Ryan Reeves going in against Morgan Riley. Reeves putting Riley into the end boards. And then Gaudette gets hammered into the boards himself. And it looks like we got another injured Leaf down behind the play. Cameraman, turn back. Going to the bench. I can't see what Leaf that is. It's Ekman Larson. Oh, shoot. Oh, this is bad news. Ekman Larson is down on all fours. He is not getting up yet. Oh, we cannot lose another defenseman. We have too many defense that are injured. Ekman Larson is up. He's not putting pressure on that left leg. He's being held there by Jornkrook. Trainer has come over. So Ekman Larson kind of gets tangled up in the Gaudette. Gaudette goes down and he kind of takes down and oh, you know what? He kind of steps on the jersey of Gaudette and his ankle kind of rolls, but then his knee kind of twists. You know, when you roll an ankle and your instinct is to pick up your foot. So oh my goodness. And the trainer is helping him. He can't even walk. So he has to help down the tunnel. So I don't know if this is an ankle or a knee, because the ankle looked like it rolled and then he picked it up and then the knee kind of went as well. And yeah, the way he can't even get up on it makes me wonder, is this an ACL, MCL type of situation? We've seen enough in wrestling when a guy does something like that, or is it a quad, serious situation? We already got Thurn called up here. We already have Tanev out, a lot of injuries, and this does not look good for Ekman Larson. And that's too bad. So they'll figure it out today, and then hopefully Tanev or Marshall Rafai or one of those guys is getting close to coming back. It's a lot of pressure on Philippe Myers and those young D guys. Maybe we'll bring up Willem Villeneuve. I'd be okay with that. This is going to be chipped down in the corner. Lorentz coming in here. It's going to be an interesting rest of this game. Out in front, Toronto putting it just wide. Dallas, I think not only the frozen peas, we need the frozen carrots, frozen broccoli, all the frozen veggies. The defense is definitely depleted. This coming around, Toronto can't hold the line. Sharks going to chip this one out. Puck sitting in the neutral zone. Going to play it back in their own zone. Benoit going to hang on to it. Remember when Reeves and Rempe fought? It was great. Big Red Machine, we have the Reeves-Rempe fights, their first fight and second fight, both posted on our channel. If you want to go back and relive them, go to our main channel page in our shorts section. You'll find Reeves-Rempe round 1 and the Reeves-Rempe round 2, where he was on San Jose fighting him just recently. Well, a month or so ago. Trying to get this one out. McCabe battling in here. Puck comes to Domi. Domi gives it away. Celebrini shooting. And a nice stop there. Got a piece of it, not all of it. Sharks are still pressing. Just over 15 minutes to go. Back to the point. Sharks working this one around. Toronto trying to help out defensively, trying to keep things going. And Domi going to get this one out. Matty Nyes trying to fight off Celebrini and step around him. He can't. Sharks going to turn it around, back up into the Leaf zone. Malkin, cross ice pass off the boards, trying to kind of hit Kurashev. That one doesn't connect. McCabe over on the far side. Maple Leafs again, just throwing this one up and down the ice. They're trying to work the clock here. Cowan doing a good job, number on his man. Stolen away by Robertson, passed it back to Tavares. His shot is blocked. Here's a little flip-up pass. Comes right back to Toronto, in for Cowan, but he's offside. And the whistle's going to blow as Delandra throwing a little bit of a hit on Cowan, but pulls up as the whistles go. Yeah, Big Red, Sharks are a young team. They're a good team, though. A very solid team. I like the Sharks team a lot. They're going to have a lot of growth, and they're going to look good. What happened to Rempe? Haven't seen him since his last rotation with the Reeves. Yeah, I'm not really sure, David. I haven't paid a lot of attention to the Rangers this year with everything going on. But yeah, he kind of he got quiet. Maybe the Leafs could use Bo Bichette's 200 hits this year. Philip, that's awesome. Here comes the Landry again with a quick shot. Now one's going to sail high to the line. They're going to hold this one in. Robert, how's it going? Welcome in. They're 5-1-1 in their last 7. Going to chip this one out. Down for Cowan. We got a 2-on-1 shaping up. Cowan coming in. Toe drag. Cowan shooting. Nice stop there. Easton Cowan a little slow. Centering it for Benoit. Cowan hesitated. Didn't know if he should shoot or pass. And the door to pass went away. Made a nice move for a shot. But not all of it. This coming down the ice. Going to be an icing call against the Sharks. Jeff Skinner not happy about the call. He's arguing it. Shark shots are all right in front of the net. Can anyone tell whose shots look more dangerous? Yeah, you're right. I mean, if you look on the far side of the map, the Sharks, their shots all coming down jam play. Maple Leafs are working it all the way around, but look at the goals. A couple goals coming from right in front of the net. What I like to see is everything kind of out here. All these shots, and probably some of these as well, from defensemen, right? Lots of shots probably coming from your defenseman. He got injured and then sent down. Thank you, Big Red Machine. And we got a penalty coming up right off the face-off interference. And Dakota Joshua is hot right now. Joshy is arguing. He is not liking this. So he is giving it. Sherratt says, be quiet, go away. Interference. So the Sharks are going to go to the power play here. So, yeah, I mean, this is definitely interference. The Leafs won the draw. San Jose was trying to get to the point, and Joshua took him out. So, nothing you can argue there, Dakota. That was definitely an interference call. Referees got it right, in my opinion, on that one. Hey, Brennan. Hey-oh, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If you're new to the chat, if this is your first time watching, come on in. Say hello. Let us know who you are and who your favorite teams are. Hopefully, Toronto. Or who your favorite players are, but everybody is welcome. If you're a Sharks fan, if you're a Rangers fan, heck, if you're an old school Arizona Coyotes fan, you're all welcome to be here and cheer along and have some fun with us. All we ask as you're coming in, hit that like button for us. Smash that thumbs up if you haven't already. And last but not least, hit that subscribe button for us. The subscribes help us so much. And plus, you will get notified next time we go live, so you'll be able to join us and hang out. And if you are curious, when will you be going live again? Well, it'll be Saturday. This Saturday, the Edmonton Oilers taking on the Toronto Maple Leafs in some Saturday night hockey here on SB12 Sports, the Samwelb12 Experience. It's going to be a ton of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Every time the Oilers come to town, it's always a good time. We need 6 more likes. Well, 4 more likes now, so thank you for those that hit it. 4 more likes to get us over our little micro goal. So let's go. Let's do it. Schneids, welcome in the Quebec Nordiques. Gotta love the Nordiques. I love that we saw some Nordique jerseys in recent days coming up. That was pretty cool. Shout out to the Avs for sporting their Nordique jerseys. Very, very, very cool. A lot and shorty. Robert's calling it. Would love to see it. Go Whalers. Go Whalers. Yeah, it was pretty cool when they did that. I love when they wear the old jerseys like that. I know, Joshua. MLB is going to be here before we know it. All right, here's Celebrini. Celebrini turning around. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. Endless Summer, welcome in. Here's a long shot. That one is blocked. Celebrini putting it over. Lorenz with a big block. He's rattled a little bit. Smith putting it over to the far side. Cycling around, working it. Excuse me, it was Klingberg. Back to Celebrini. Celebrini centers it, shot right on. And Hildeby through a crowd off the stick at Toffoli. And with Wemberg right there, sees it and grabs it and hangs on. Nice save. I don't know if the Avs wearing the Quebec Nordique jerseys helps or hurts more. Leviathan, good to see you. I like it. I love to see it. I was there for the heartbreak. I'm still not over it. Yeah, major. That's a great question. We actually don't know what's wrong with Stellaris. He's with the team. Stellaris is with the team. The question is, what is happening with him? What is wrong with him? This can be cleared out. 1:03 to go in the Sharks power play. 12.5 to go. Lizard Wall is supposed to be back shortly. We may even see him this weekend. I will listen to your calls Saturday night while watching call. There you go, Wayne. There you go. Lizard, hope you're doing well, by the way. Back on the side. Sharks playing it around. Back to the point. Macklin Celebrini with it. He's going to throw this one up the middle looking for deflection. It does, but it goes wide. In the corner, Stetcher playing it behind the net. Toronto trying to kick it around. Sharks doing a nice job. Back to Celebrini. Pass to Klingberg. To Celebrini with the shot. That one hits a stick by Lawton and goes to the corner. Puck is there, and the Leafs going to clear this out. 15 seconds to go in the power play. JDA, what's going on? Welcome in. Baseball would be so much better if running the bases was full contact. Can you imagine? Doing all right. Big win for us tonight in the standings. Yeah, it will be huge. Can they hold on to it? Celebrini bobbles it. Power play has expired. Here comes Nyes. Had to stop up as Orlov got underneath him. Will Smith going to play this one in. Long shot into the chest. And that's going to be held by Hildeby. Nice stop. Taking that one right in the chest. I like how he's playing. Hildeby's looking well. Looks like a conversation coming over. Having a conversation to Berube. I'm assuming that's about Ekman Larson. He doesn't look happy about it. Chanel Prado, welcome in. Dropping the heart. Thank you so much. Anna, hello there. Welcome in. I remember listening to the Toronto win a cup. I've seen them win many more on TV. I'm hoping so too. I'm hoping so too. Leafs off the draw. Going to play this one up down the ice. Not enough for icing. Sharks in their own zone. Going to turn. Bringing this one up. Leafs got to get going again. It's tipped up and over. They score. Come on. And shut the front door. It's Ryan freaking Reeves. Ryan Reeves. No, wait. It's going to be Gaudreau. Gaudreau. It's going to be Gaudreau. I thought it was Ryan Reeves the way he came over and was celebrating. Oh, my goodness. The way he came over and was celebrating, I thought he got it in. Did he get the tip? Can you show me the front of the net? Did Reeves get the tip or did this go straight in? Oh, it hits Benoit's skate. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness. So, no, it was not Ryan Reeves that scores. Gaudreau throws it towards the net. It goes off of Benoit's skate and in. Oh. So Ryan Reeves was right there. Oh, we got a challenge. Offside challenge. Hang on. Let's see. Offside challenge. Offside challenge. Start the car. Start the car. He was, Lizard. He was big time. And thank you, everybody who's hit those subs tonight. Thank you for subscribing. We got a coach's challenge. Guy in the truck. Can you play the offside? I'd like to see. Let's see. Okay, here. Is this offside? He puts... So he actually passes the puck. Oh, this is close. You can hang on. Was offside. No goal. No goal. No goal. So what had happened here is Gaudette turned around at the line and went in backwards. Now you can make a hockey play if you're carrying the puck and bring it in backwards. That was a new rule. But what he does is he actually makes the pass. So he doesn't carry it in. He puts his body in before the puck comes in, which is okay, but then he makes the pass. So he puts himself offside with that play. So a little bit of a gray area based upon the new rule of being able to make a hockey play, carrying the puck in backwards, but offside, no goal. Thank goodness. Take that one back. Good eye there. Here comes Nylander the other way. He centers it across, and we got a hook coming up here. The Sharks going to go to the box. Toronto right back to the power play. Ty Dellandrea got a stick here on, I think, was it John Tavares? Toronto was just coming. The pass comes through the middle. So it is. Dellandrea is going to go to the box. A little hook coming through the middle. So no goal, but a big scare. That's right, MFC. No goal, but a big scare. Karen, thank you so much. Happy Hanukkah to you and to everybody. Let's go. Johnny T. Tavares taking this one. Got Matthews, Nylander with them. Riley and Nyes at the point. Riley keeping this one in. Up to Matthews. Leafs setting it up. San Jose again playing an interesting formation, clogging up the middle of the ice. A very tight box, giving Toronto a lot of room to work. Here's Nylander. Back to Riley. Riley to Nylander. Willie with it. Bobbled it. Willie backing away. San Jose getting up tight on him. Over to Matthews. Matthews, a lot of room. Now San Jose closes up. Gives it to Riley. Riley had Willie open on the far side. Elects to go to Matthews. Pass through the crease. Nice. Couldn't tip it. And this one is going to come all the way down. Good set of passing, but just not great execution here. Yeah, Jeff, this year, Hanukkah is a little bit earlier this year. Nylander cycling it around. Willie looking one way. Back to the point to Riley. Riley going to go cross ice. Still working it back up to Riley. Willie wants it. He doesn't get it. He shoots it. Why won't Riley pass it to Nylander? You should totally dress as the holiday armadillo. Prep, my costume skills are not very good. That's right, Choker. Use your point shot. Use your point shot. Gotta shoot. That's right, Paralife. Let's go. Oh, Big Red. I think it's crazy what's happening with the rink. I think at the end of the day, it'll all be fine. Here's Nyes. Going to put it across to McCabe up top. Back to Robertson. Over to Matthews. Matthews to Robertson. Robertson eludes two Sharks. Matthews coming out front to Nylander. Not a great pass. Willie back over to McCabe. McCabe cycling it, bounce pass to the slot for Robertson with a shot that's blocked. Nylander back into the slot. San Jose steals. And going to flip this one out. Nylander knocked it down. That's right, David Boy. It is based on a different calendar. Here comes McCabe. McCabe, he's going to cycle back. This is going to be played. Tipped in front of the Leaf bench. Sharks doing a nice job. Toronto going to pick it up. Power play has expired. 8:40 to go here in the third period. Let's go. Let's do this one. Hey, Alan, what's going on? Welcome in. Here they come right in front. Backhand pass. One too many moves. Steven Lorentz. One too many moves. Robbie is due Joker, but he's making some good moves. Robbie has had some good shots. He's looking good tonight. Toronto going to play this off the boards right on the tape almost of Eklund, and he bobbled it. Didn't expect that pass to come right to him. This playing it around on the side, coming across, going to come all the way out. San Jose has to backtrack. Going to move it up to Klingberg. He turns it over. Shocker, John Klingberg turned over the puck. Where have I heard that before? Nylander with it. Nylander going to bring it all the way back as Toronto making some changes. Putting it up to Benoit. Benny Going to hit the red line, dumping this one in around behind the net. And do we have... It goes up and out of play. Road Warrior, come on, Sharks. Wants those Sharks to get in there. Wants so are available on Amazon. Yeah. Everything, you know, it's funny. We were having a conversation on dinner as they go to commercial break. Jerry, how's it going? This game is way too tight at this point in the third. Leafs are supposed to be cup contenders. Yeah, listen, Sam, it's okay. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. So we were talking about dinner. It's funny. You mentioned Amazon. You know, I wonder what Bezos purchases from Amazon. What do you think his Amazon? Do you think he actually uses Amazon? Or do you think he just walks into his local warehouse and picks what he wants? I'm always curious. It would be pretty funny. Dump and chase play, yeah. But yeah, Jerry, I'm not worried. They're playing a good game. They're playing a good game. They've 28 shots. That's fine. We'll take it. They're 64% in the faceoff circle. They got a power play goal tonight, which is a win in my book. So the giveaways, though, giveaways in this period have jumped up. You got 5 giveaways. No, more than that. 8 or 9 giveaways in this period. That's too many giveaways. But I like how they're playing. They're doing okay, considering how they just lost another defenseman, which will be problematic. I mean, when you look now, you got Ekman Larson, he's done. You got Riley, Stetcher, McCabe, Thurn, and Benoit. Thurn is a call-up, and listen, considering he's a call-up, he's playing a good game. 1450 of ice time. He's had 20 shifts. So he's okay. He's a +1 tonight. You know what you're going to get from McCabe. Stetcher, I think, is playing, not tonight isn't his best game, but he's been playing very, very well. So it'll be interesting to see what is wrong with Ekman Larson and what they're going to do to shore up their line, because their defense line is hurting a lot right now. I like Hildeby, though. Let's ride. That's right. Hildeby has been playing very, very good. Gotta keep him going. Imagine he buys his own product and he gets back and he writes it off his taxes. You know what? You're probably right, Lizard. That's the smart business thing to do, right? Buy your own product so you get the kickback off your own product and then write it off as a tax expense. Does Toronto have any tough guys, by the way? They hypothetically read some. So Michael Pezzetta they signed, but he's with the Marlies. He's not up with the big team. But no, other than Pezzetta, they don't really have any big heavyweights. Joshua will fight, but he's not a heavyweight. It's going to be Matt. Yeah, Chris, could very well be. Hey there, Jason. How's it going? Welcome in. No worries, David. It's all good. Best third goalie in NHL. Rick, he's been amazing. He'll be so much better this year than last year. Tavares coming through the middle. Backhand. Nice stop by Nedeljkovic. 7 minutes to go here in the third period. Leafs with a nice little backhand move by Johnny T. Sharks coming in. Going to play this one through to an open wing. Cowan back to pick it up. Chewing on that mouth guard. Not going to protect your teeth like that, Easton. Going to be chipped in and all the way down. Back to pick it up is Ferrero. He's going to play this one around the boards. Big scramble at the blue line. It's going to come out. Toronto, let's go. Step it up, step it up, step it up. Over around at the side. Matthews bumped into the boards there by Reeves. Still, far side, Gaudette pinching up on his man. Going to come free. Toronto Nyes stepping around one, walks into a crowd of 3 Sharks. Had to play it to Ray Ferraro, trying to back it up. Matthews steals, goes down, connects the pass to Nyes. Nyes, one too many passes, tried to reverse it to Domi. Domi keeps this one into the corner. Matthews is there with it. Sometimes guys just shoot the puck. They're looking for that extra pass too many times. Back around behind. Mukadulin is going to bring this across. The Go Leafs Go chant very weakly trying to come out here. Spoiler alert, too many questionable hockey. Yes, James, too many giveaways. In the first 2 periods, they were very tight on the giveaways. Not a lot. A lot of giveaways here in this third period. Why don't we play for the Leafs and be the Bash Brothers version 2.0? There you go. I'm talking about, potential call-ups, I mean, there's a lot of options. Matt Benning certainly is probably the guy. I would love to see them give William Villeneuve a chance. I'm a big William Villeneuve fan. I think that would be a nice pickup. You're not going to see someone like Ben Danford come up. I think he's still not ready for it. But I think there's a lot of potential options. And while Benning probably will be the guy, I'm crossing my fingers hoping for Villeneuve. Or do we get, Marshall Rafai? Is he going to be healthy? Will he be healthy enough to step in? And I don't think so. They did put him back on long-term IR, so probably not. But I would love to see that be an opportunity for Toronto. Oof, got my first high baby. Skittles. That's funny. Is it Ben Danford time? I would love to see Ben Danford coming in. He's got the size, but I just don't know if he's ready to play at this level yet. But it certainly would be fun to see. It certainly would be fun to see Danford step in. Hey, Kathleen, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope work is going well. Cade Weber. Yeah, Cade Weber might be a good call up too. He's a big boy. Yeah, Beverly, I don't know what's going on. We've had the signal keeps coming in and going out. It's weird. Hey there, Terry. What's up? Welcome in. All right. So Toronto, again, if you missed it earlier, Ekman Larson went down in the corner after getting tangled up with Adam Gaudette, and he could not put a lot of pressure on his legs. So bad news for Ekman Larson, bad news for the Leaf defense corps. 5.5 minutes to go here in the third period. 2-1 is the score. Face off at center ice. The Leafs going to flip this one up down in the corner. They're going to be chasing here after it. And though it wasn't awkward, it actually made my day. This coming around, shot right on. Nice little stop there. Leafs have never had a stud D in a long time. We need a Hughes type player. Absolutely, Rick. You're 100% correct. And I think early on, Toronto thought that stud was going to be Morgan Rielly. And we all know how that panned out. Celebrini with a nice shot right on. San Jose coming across again, looking to find Malkin. That one doesn't connect. This coming around. Remember how many times we would sit around. Orlov passing this one off. Shark, Celebrini coming up. Shot, nice save, kicked aside, centering it. Leafs get it to the point. I'll finish my thought in a second. Shark still working it in. That one's going to go wide. Guys, got to get this one out. And they do. Hey, Alexander, welcome in. So that's going to be a whistle. And so now I forget what I was going to say. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yes. So remember how many times we sat around saying Morgan Rielly got hosed. He should have went to the All-Star team. He should have went to the All-Star game. He got hosed. I think we had our blinders on a little bit. We all thought Morgan Rielly was going to be that stud, and he's an okay defenseman, but I don't think he is right now what we need that stud to be. Thurn is going to send this one up. Toronto Tavares digging at it, getting it out. Here's Lawton. Lawton coming away, centering it in front. That one is knocked away. Yarncroc coming after it. Tavares going to go change up. 4:20 to go now. Yeah, Joshua, he's not number 1D anymore. Hey, Donald, what's going on? Welcome in. I am fantastic. Hope you're doing well. He's hurt, Krista. Stolar's hurt. Not really sure with what and what's going on with him. Playing this one around. Here comes Thurn. Off the boards, or Thrun. Keep calling him Thurn. Lorentz going to play this one up. Dropping it around. Sharks setting it up in their own zone. Leafs playing a clock game right now. Carrying this one ahead. With speed. Celebrini up over the Leaf line. Dumping it in. Toronto steals, and they're going to play this one right back out. Nyzy coming up on the forecheck. Nyes knocking it down. Domi in there as well. Matthews overskates it and turns around. Here comes Will Smith over the line. Smith with a toe drag and a shot. That one goes wide. Little pass across. Celebrini to Smith behind the back. Here's a blast off the blocker, and he swings behind him with the arm and makes a great catch on his back. Great stop there by Dennis Hildeby. Makes a blocker save, and the puck kind of rolls up and over his back, and he whips around whips around with the arm and snags it on the numbers. I can't reach around like that. What a great grab. The puck just kind of rolling over his back, and he swings around and catches it. Talk about flexibility. He can almost tickle his other armpit. Behind his back, a little reach around. He was almost in his armpit. Great flexibility. Off the draw, San Jose wins this one back. 3:16 to go. Sharks playing it off. Liljegren, nice little pass. Down in the corner, Leafs playing it towards the boards again, pinching it up here. Trying to fight for this one. Let's go. Third, great acquisition. Yeah, David, he's turning out to be pretty good. Sharks turning it around, playing this one back. Orlov keeping it in and coming around. Delandria sends it back. Järnkrok racing in. Orlov is there as well. Järnkrok has it. Tavares and Lawton getting in positions, waiting for it. Stetcher comes over to help out. Everybody is digging. Everybody is dicking. Coming out in front. You know, that's a great question, David. I actually don't know why. This is going to be flipped up. Lawton coming in here. I guess it's not every day they need a guy like that to play. And we just have too many bodies. Long pass, San Jose with a chance. No lane towards the net, hitting the side of it. Bouncing puck, Toronto, a long shot all the way down. It's an empty net. Empty net for the Sharks. So 6-on-5 situation, 2 minutes left to go. Go, Leafs, go. If you're just coming in, welcome in. Tap that like button for us and hit that subscribe. We'd love for you to come back Saturday night and hang out with us for the Leafs and Oilers. Celebrini to Eklund behind the net. Putting this one over to Toffoli. Back across to Celebrini, shooting from the face-off circle, and that one goes around on the far side. Nylander fighting for it. Leafs can't get it out. Celebrini playing this one back in deep. Loose puck. Nick Waugh playing it the wrong way. Sharks keeping this one going. Celebrini to the point. Here's a shot. They score. No, John Klingberg. John Klingberg ties it up with 1:25 to go. Nick Waugh. No chance. Big screen. No chance. Two bodies standing right in front. Did Eklund get a tip on this? Eklund may have tipped this, but no chance for the netminder. Completely screened. And yikes. Toronto caught in their own zone. Can't clear it out. That's going to be an icing call on San Jose with 1:16 to go. 30 shots for each team. 2 goals for each team. All right, Wayne, we'll see you Saturday. Congrats to Klingberg, who usually does not do much. I got to tell you, I don't think there's any other station, not just on YouTube, on any streaming platform, that gives John Klingberg the type of airtime that we do. Here comes the Sharks again, up over the line. Driving in, good speed, drop pass. Broken up by Riley, played to the corner. Riley weakly plays this up. Nye's having some trouble getting it out. Back to Riley. Riley going to bump this up, long cross-ice pass. That's going to be tipped. San Jose blows the tire. Nye's is there on the side, trying to center it. That one doesn't connect. Toronto going to knock it down just inside their own line. 45 seconds left to go here tonight. This is going to be chipped in. Could we be getting some OT? Back into the Leaf zone. Benoit is here. Benny going to cycle around his own net. Going to play it along the boards. It comes out. Hops over Nye's stick. Toronto thrashing at this puck, and the Sharks going to play it back. 20 seconds to go. This dumped around. San Jose falls on the corner. Leafs go up top. This is going to come down. 10 seconds to go. Lorentz trying to steal, trying to get a chance. 5 seconds to go. He can't. Sharks going to play this one up and all the way down. And it's going to be icing, but the horn is going to go. And so we're going to overtime yet again. Hayden, just for you, just for you. They might actually put like 0.3 seconds back. The whistle did blow, and then they kind of let the clock run down. So the referees are going to have a huddle. We might have one offensive zone faceoff for Toronto. So they would have to shoot it directly off the draw. But we are going to go to overtime here. Convenience, what's going on? No one can snatch defeat from the jaws of victory like the Leafs. Hey, it was a great play by the Sharks, right? They had a great screen set up in front. A really nice shot that made its way through. No chance for the goaltender. Toronto had their opportunities. San Jose came back with their own opportunities. Toronto with a power play goal tonight. Austin Matthews needed that one big time. The question is, what is going to happen here? Looks like we're going overtime. Toronto is going to potentially have an offensive faceoff. We're waiting to see because there was like 0.2 seconds technically. The whistle went before the horn and time expired. So we'll see if they are going to let them have that face-off before overtime or if we're just going to go right to overtime. So the Maple Leafs got to be careful. This is a very young team. They are fast, and it looks like we are just going right to overtime. They are a fast squad. They move the puck well. Gretzky style. Tom Brady got asked if he would end his retirement and come back and play. Joshua, I don't know what he answered, but I bet you if someone offered him enough money, he certainly would. Fluttered, that's funny. That's funny. Let's go. Onyx, what's up, dude? Welcome in. Mike, welcome in. You've seen, we've seen shots right off the draw before. It certainly is a possibility. It doesn't happen a lot, but it's certainly a possibility. All right. Nylander and Matthews together. We're going to start overtime, so they're not going to give them the face-off. Toronto wins the draw. First puck. San Jose is 5-2 in overtime this year. Toronto is 4-3. Over to Nylander. Willie behind the net. Being watched closely. Here comes Morgan Riley stepping on. Riley, Matthews, Nylander. Nylander and hanging back. Matthews with it. Matthews is cycling, crisscrossing, almost lost it. He's got to back up. Gives it to Nylander now. Willie is turning. Willie moving up. It's like they're in slow motion to Matthews. Matthews. He backs up now. Matthews to Nylander. Nylander circling, and he's going to back it up yet again. I wish overtime was a little bit longer as well. They are, David. They're so good. So good. Here's Tavares as he comes on now. Tavares is coming up. McCabe jumping on as well. Tavares cycling along. He's going to play this one back to Matthew Nyes. So we got Nyes, Tavares, and McCabe. Pass for Tavares misses, and that's going to be an icing call. And I'll be honest with you, I'd rather this be an icing call and have a face-off with a chance to regain possession versus just turning it over and allowing San Jose to have a possession. Once you get the puck, it's like a little bit of a chess match. It's not allowed because he's part owner of the... Oh, okay. I forgot about him being part owner. So face-off in the Leaf zone. Celebrini against Tavares. Kind of an even draw. Goes to the open wing. Tavares waiting for it. Gets past him. Celebrini has it. Going cross ice. Here's a shot. It gets blocked. Nyes is racing for it, but the Sharks are going to get there first. Sharks have the puck. Over to Celebrini. Celebrini is coming up. He's with Ferrero. I can't see who's on that far side. Over to Ferrero now. He's with Will Smith. Smith, Ferrero, and Celebrini. What a trio. Cycling around is Smith to Celebrini to Smith. Smith has his pocket picked. Nice move there by Jake McCabe. McCabe using the net for a little bit of a shield, creates some space. McCabe coming up. Tavares got to change. Nyes goes to the bench. Tavares stays on. Leaves it here for Nylander. McCabe goes off. Long pass up to Riley. Riley with it now. Tavares goes to change. Here comes Matthews. Matthews gets the puck. He's going to circle coming in. Matthews with speed. Tries to dangle. Can't get a shot off. Over to Nylander. Nylander, he didn't shoot. He's behind the net. Side of the net. Behind the net. Nylander looking. Somebody get open for him. Gives it to Matthews, but that pass is picked off. Nobody has shot the puck yet here in overtime. Toronto had a couple chances to shoot. They elected not to, instead passing. Here come the Sharks. Walking right up the middle, shooting that, hits a leg. Domi going to pick it up. Domi sending this one across to Riley. Riley in the zone, leaves it for Matthews. Matthews coming across, doesn't shoot again. It's taken away from him from Eklund. Eklund putting it over to Wenberg. Wenberg coming up, across. They score! San Jose in overtime. The Sharks win in overtime. See what happens when you shoot the puck? Unbelievable. The San Jose Sharks. Alex Wenberg. And oh, hang on. Francis Chiron, the referees are over at the penalty box. They're going to review this. But Matthews, a couple chances to shoot the puck, never did. Toronto gets caught. Matthews can't get back. Domi is hung out on a 2-on-1. He takes the shooter instead of the passer. They pass it across, and Hildeby sliding over, makes the save. Oh, this is kicked. No, he got his stick on it. Wenberg kicked it, but then he got his stick on it. This is a good goal. San Jose is going to win. So it was definitely kicked in, but before it crossed the goal line, Wenberg got his stick on it. An offside review. That's right, Stacy. They got to take the shot. You got to shoot the puck. By the way, while we're waiting, if you've just joined us here for overtime, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We want you to come back. The Leafs are coming back out on the ice. The Leafs were making their way to the locker room, so they're all coming back on. If they continue at this pace. Yes, off. Oh, wait. Oh, hang on. Go back. I can't tell. They determine it is onside. It is a goal. So San Jose does get the overtime goal. It is not offside. It is not kicked in. It is good. The Maple Leafs pick up a single point, but not offside. Frame by frame, it looked like the blade of the skate and the puck kind of moved at the exact same time. Very, very, very close call. It is a goal, but you know what? The only thing Toronto can do, they got to take that loss on the chin. They had a number of opportunities to shoot in overtime. They did not. They had a lot of opportunities in the third period. Instead, they elected to make the one extra pass, and that didn't work. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Like I was saying, we want you to come back on Saturday. But yeah, San Jose, very, very good in overtime. Let's go over your goal scorers here real quickly. Dakota Joshua, his 5th of the year from McCabe and Nylander in the first period. Matthews on the power play, his 13th from Nylander and Riley in the second period. Dmitry Orlov from Klingberg and Wenberg, that in the second period. Then in the third, it is Klingberg from Celebrini and Wenberg. And then Alex Wenberg with the OT goal from Eklund. Wenberg and Klingberg had a phenomenal game here tonight. Overall, 30 shots for the Maple Leafs, 32 shots for the Sharks. Leafs, 60.7% in the faceoff circle. They are the top team when it comes to winning faceoffs. 1 for 3 on the power play. San Jose goes 0 for 2. 22 hits for San Jose, 19 for Toronto. A very low hitting game. 15 block shots for Toronto, 13 for the Sharks. 16 giveaways for Toronto. That number got high very, very quick. 13 giveaways for the San Jose Sharks. Toronto did have 10 takeaways where the Sharks only had 2. This was the first of 2 meetings between these two teams. The next one will be April 2nd, so got a long time to wait for then. From all of us here at the Samwelb12 Experience, thank you for tuning in. Thanks for watching along. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you had fun. We will be back on Saturday for the Leafs and the Oilers. We hope you'll join us for that. Thank you so much, mods. We appreciate you for everything you do for us. Thank you to those who donated with Super Chats. Prep and Mega, appreciate you so very much for the Super Chats tonight. Thank you, everybody, all channel members who support us through membership. We appreciate it. Again, we will be here Saturday night. I hope you will be too. Have a great night. And remember, it's only a day away. My name is Sam. This is the Samwelb12 Experience on the SB12 Sports Network. It's time to go. Have a good one, because I am out of here. Good night, all.